What's up guys, Nightwolf88 here, and this evening I decided to show you guys my new vehicle. Now, if you recall in my previous video, I mentioned that I had just gotten a new truck. So I decided to show it to you guys in this video. So, yeah, it's nothing too flashy, but it gets the job done. It's a good daily driver, and it's a good work vehicle. This is a 1995 Ford F-150 with a 5-liter V8 under the hood. And yeah, I'm just going to show you guys some of the key features on my truck, and I'll start it up for you in a little bit. So, one of my favorite features so far are the tires. Like, these are some big beasts of tires right here. Brand new off-roads, like right when I got it. I've got off-roads in the back and all-terrains in the front, which not only does this give this an awesome off-road capability, but it also kind of lifts the truck about, I'm going to say 8 inches, maybe 10. So, like I said, it's got a 5-liter V8, so big engine. And you pair that with these tires and a straight pipe dual exhaust system. Now these tailpipes are loud. Like, originally, when I was looking for a truck, I wasn't expecting to find one like this for something in my price range. I was originally just gonna get whatever truck I could find and fix it up to my own liking. But this truck pretty much has everything that I like so far on it. And like I said, I'm going to start the truck up for you guys in a little bit. Yeah, this thing, as you can see, has 2 gas tanks. Now, I normally just use one, just because gas is pretty high right now, and this thing chugs gas. Like, I think I get about 25 to the gallon. So, I haven't had too much trouble paying for fuel, but, you know, gas prices change monthly. So I may be coming back in a couple months now wishing I had a Honda Civic or something that sipped fuel. Power mirrors, power door locks, power windows, I forgot the word for a second. Yeah, everything works on here. Automatic transmission, 4x4. This thing's awesome. This thing came with a satellite antenna from the last owner. I think I'm the second owner of this truck. So yeah, satellite antenna, as well as the analog, old school little antenna right there. And when I got this truck, it actually came with rally lights on the bumper, which, if you guys don't know what rally lights are, they're these kind of boxy looking LED lights that a lot of people that do off-road stuff put on the truck. Sometimes they have light bars that would go from one side of the bumper, or they'd have them on the roof. I personally didn't really care for the rally lights, so I just took them off. I got them in the shed somewhere. Maybe I'll put them back on someday, but probably not. I really don't think the truck looks good with rally lights. Maybe if I had a Jeep or something, or maybe a Bronco or a Blazer. So yeah, dual exhaust. I'll show you the other one. And something I really like about these old trucks is just the way the tailgate was made, where it's like a two-tone silver and blue-green. A lot of people say that this color looks like blue. Some people say it's green. I think it's just a mixture of both. It's kind of like the way the light hits it. Yeah. It says Ford right there. Big silver writing. You can see all the mud from yesterday when I took it off-road. The other exhaust. And this truck also came with the key fob. I didn't think vehicles back in the 90s really had key fobs even, but I guess I knew some luxury cars like Mercedes and Lexus. A lot of those had key fobs, I knew. Yeah. So, also custom gas pedal right there. All steel gas pedal. And when I got this truck, it had about 220,000 miles on it. So that's not too bad for a truck of this age. This truck's about 20 years old, maybe. Actually no. This truck's about like 24 years old. My grandfather's truck was 20 years old. So yeah, automatic transmission. Yeah. Cloth seating, has a couple stains, but I'm gonna clean that out eventually. Driver's side airbag, and no passenger airbag because Ford in the 90s. I do need to get a new windshield at some point. The windshield's kind of cracked on here, but no biggie. So yeah, back seat's pretty spacious. Now, a little history though. These trucks weren't really made for family vehicles, or as family vehicles. A lot of these trucks were made for like either construction crews or landscapers, maybe farmers. So this truck isn't as... like, pickup trucks today are normally like 4 doors, or they have some sort of a back seat. Mainly because more and more people have started buying pickup trucks as like a family vehicle. Kind of like an SUV or a minivan. You know, it's a big, reliable vehicle that'll keep the family safe, and it's got plenty of horsepower. Speaking of which, how about we start this thing up? And I'll show you guys the exhaust. Lights on an old school switch. Awesome exhaust though. I don't even know if you guys can hear me over the exhaust right now. It's kind of hard to do one-handed. Liter V8, brand new alternator, overhead light. Thing's nice. So yeah. Oh, one more feature. Really cool thing that I liked that a lot of new cars don't have these days. Vent windows. Now I guess I probably could just like roll down the window like if I wanted to, but I think that was a pretty cool feature. It's just kind of classic looking. These are also called smoker windows, which I don't smoke, but you know, a lot of people back in the day, they would, instead of throwing their cigarettes in the ashtray, which is right under there, like they should do, a lot of people when they were done with their cigarettes would just throw the cigarette butts out this little window here. So a lot of people would call these smoker windows. So yeah. Air conditioning blows ice cold, the heater works fine, satellite antenna feeds in through the dash through there. And yeah. It's an all-steel body, so this truck's pretty tough. You know, it's like they say in the commercials, built Ford tough. So yeah. Tell me guys what you think of the truck. A lot of my friends seem to like it so far. I pull up to their house, you know, they hop into the truck and we all take off, have a fun time in this thing. I've only had it for about a week and a half. It's been awesome. I still need to polish some of the chrome trim. Like you can see right here, it's got a little bit of corrosion, or maybe erosion, I don't know what the word is. Yeah, I can just polish that up pretty soon, like if I wanted to. I've actually been pretty busy with work and school. I'm surprised I even had time to make this video. So yeah. I love this truck. It's got plenty of power, it's got plenty of towing capacity, and plenty of space for my friends, which I only have about like 3 or 4, well, I only have like 2 or 3 people that travel with me anyway, so it's probably about like 4 people in the cab, including myself as the driver. As of right now, I'm the only driver of this truck. I think the only other person I'd probably trust to drive this thing would probably be Justin, but that's only because he trusts me to drive his truck, so if he ever ended up like wrecking this thing, I would pretty much be wrecking his. Yeah. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the truck, I've actually already given it a name. His name is Jace. I was always raised, you know, cars, you give them female names, mostly trucks, male names, and SUVs, I don't know, maybe they're transgender or something. That's actually a pretty bad joke. I don't mean to offend anyone, I'm just making a joke here. Yeah, so, I love it. Jace, you're a good truck, love you, man. So you'll probably be seeing this vehicle in a bunch of the future videos, probably doing some off-road vlogs. I know Justin and I will probably take this thing to like some fields, maybe some places, who knows. Yeah. So with that all being said, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I know I already said that already, I'm just reiterating. And with that all being said, NetWolf88, out of here.